If you want to get more customers for your business faster, easier, and for less money than you ever thought possible, stay tuned because I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks that I use in my business to help grow your business. Let's go. One of the primary objectives of successful business owners and marketeers and leaders is to remind people and understand that people forget. Never forget, people forget. I put it in all 3 of my business books that I've penned to help grow your business. But this is the most important thing that I always try and remind myself. I'm guilty of it too, and I'm guaranteeing that you're guilty of it as well, is you forget stuff. You forget to remind your customers to come back and do business with you. You forget that your product is the most important thing before marketing. You forget to do the basic essentials, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. I'm going to talk about the 3 Ps of actually getting tons of customers into your business when you launch a brand new product. So let's quickly just go through it. I want to draw this up here for you. Now, the first P in getting tons of customers into your business is your product. Now, this could be a product or a service, but you need to make sure that your product is fantastic before you go into your marketing. See, usually really smart marketeers and some dodgy business owners always think about the promotion first of all, but it's not. It's making sure that your product is fantastic, because once people come into your business as a result of your promotion and getting people to know about it, if the product isn't good, people are not going to return, and you won't get that fire that gets marketing really going, which is word of mouth. So it's really important that your product is on point. Now, here's something I discovered about tons and tons of business owners and tons of mistakes that I've made, is they get a really good product, but they give it the wrong heading. You need to think of a heading that gives people the answer to the pain they're looking solved. So what does that mean? So we run here at Marsh Farm, one of our businesses, we run the Summer Spectacular, which is our 6-week summer holidays. But this year we renamed it the Children's Festival at Marsh Farm. And that was a better heading, far more powerful heading. And as a result, because it told people exactly what they was going to get, i.e. a Children's Festival, which was better than Summer Spectacular. It's very similar, but it's a slight tweak of what the product actually is. And we improved the product as well. We've literally doubled the amount of customers that come to us. And that's why you've got to get this product right and the right heading for what your product actually is. So be really careful when you come to working out what your product is. Think about what the heading of your product is so that your customers can easily and quickly understand it. There's people that spend thousands, millions of pounds in testing headings and names, because if you can get that right, the right heading for your product, you're going to get so many more customers come back to you. Next thing is price. Because here's the thing that I've learned as well. When value beats the price, then you're going to sell more. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be cheap. It just means that you need to be value for money, because rich people, poor people, middle-class people, we're all looking for value for money. So what techniques are you doing to do this? How can you add more value to your customers? So when you go back to our Marsh Farm thing, yeah, we've got a really good headline price if you book in advance on the internet, but we also market that everything's all included. So we have all-inclusive pricing, and we tell people what that all-inclusive price is worth if you paid for everything separately. So that really makes people realize that value beats price. And the last thing, here's the thing that I discovered that most people are just not very good at. It's the promotion of these things. You need to promote your price. You need to promote your product, because if the value beats the price, you need to promote that correctly. And if you have a really good product, even if you have loads of customers and you're oversubscribed, you need to promote that you're oversubscribed, because that will create a sense of urgency for more people to want to do business with you in the future. And how can you be really good at promotions? Well, quickly, let's have a look at it here. We think about our market, message, and media. Who's our market? What's our message? And then what media we're going to use. Don't forget, you want to focus on your market first of all. This is where it all starts. And we've made tons and tons of videos just on this. Can we put a little link in there? Chubb's going to put a link in here of where you can check and really go into this in more detail. So you've got to understand who your market is, what's your message, this is your headline, this is the pain that you're going to solve for your customers. What pain are you going to solve for your customers? And then lastly, the media that you're going to use to get your message out to these guys. So this is the first stage. This is is the second stage, this is the third stage. When we're doing promotions, we want to think about AIDA. How are we going to get people's attention? That's the first thing when it comes to promotion. How are you going to get people's attention? And then you want to keep their interest so that they stay involved and stay listening to that attention that you've just grabbed. Then we want to get them to make a decision. A real decision. You've got their attention, you've kept their interest, then you want to make them take a decision. Say, yes, I want to do this. But here's the thing that we sort of loop back to the beginning of the video. Never forget, people forget. And this is really important. So you've got their attention, you've got their interest. Yeah, they've made a decision. Now they want to buy from you, but then life can get in the way. They can get really busy. So you've got to make sure that you have marketing that creates a call to action. So you've got their attention, you've kept their interest, they've made a decision, then you need them to make action now. So what can you do? Maybe there's a limited time offer. Maybe there's only so many available. Maybe the last chance to buy is today because we're going to be sold out by midnight tonight. What do? We say if you buy 24 hours, but at least 24 hours before the day you go, you get a discount. Or an offer, I prefer to call it, to come the day before so people buy there and then. And this is what smart promoters do, is they work out how they can get people to take action and how they can keep their attention. They work on the 2 A's. Here's what most business owners are very good at: keeping people's interest, getting people to make a decision. They're not necessarily very good at getting attention and not necessarily very good at getting people to take action. The heading is the attention thing, getting people's attention. So that's why all of your marketing should be on the attention and the call to action, and make sure, because everyone gets this bit right, they keep people's interest once they've got their attention. They usually get people to make a decision that, yeah, I'd like to do business with them if you're a good company with a good product and service. But don't forget the 2 A's, gang. Hope this video has been really useful for you. Don't forget, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're following us on LinkedIn, linky dinky dink, and like us on Facebook too. Thanks for listening, guys. Put some stuff in the comments and I will get back to you when I read through those juicy comments to help grow your business. See you real soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. To help grow your business, don't forget you can watch more of my videos by clicking here. And don't forget to hit subscribe to the YouTube channel by clicking this button right here. It gets better than that because you can come and see me at one of my seminars to help grow your business. All the details of how you can get to one of those for free is in the video description.